Psych.
10 seconds later.
Ladies and gents, ITN fam, welcome back to yet another video. Now, today's video is going to be titled A Beginner's Guide to Self-Discipline. Now, if you have had issues with self-discipline and if you're still experiencing issues with self-discipline, this is the video for you. Now, as I usually say, strap on that seatbelt because this is going to be an interesting ride. Guys, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button for me, please. We're trying to get the channel to 1K subscribers, and we can only do that if each one of you watching, please subscribe. It's not that hard, I promise you. Just smash that subscribe button. Let's move on to tip number 1. I'm gonna give you 3 basic methods that help me build my self-discipline, help me improve my self-discipline, and still does improve it on a daily basis. So let's get locked and loaded. Let's go. If you've been what the hell? Now, if you've been with the channel for a while, you would know that I preach mindset quite a lot. And this is the first thing. This is the first tip for you guys. Flip the switch. You have to obtain a different mindset if you want to improve your self-discipline, right? And it's ultimately all about your daily routine, how you think of your life currently, how your thoughts are regarding to where you're planning on going in life. If you are just going with the flow every day, you know, just doing the same old thing day after day after day, guess what? You're going to stagnate. And that is not going to help you build self-discipline because you're going to be trapped in a comfort zone. By the way, talking about comfort zones, make sure to go and check out that breaking out of your comfort zone video as well. But to continue further, you need to flip the switch. You need to have a change in mindset if you want to practice self-discipline.
Wow! Beautiful!
You have to realize to yourself, okay, either I keep on doing what I'm doing every single day and staying in the same place, and if you're happy with that, you do you. But if you are on a journey to success, as I hope most of you are, you have to obtain that mindset of, okay, I'm gonna make my bed, I'm gonna make my coffee, I'm gonna meditate, then I'm gonna get to work. And remember, I always preach 4 to 5 important tasks per day ranked in accordance with priority. So begin with flipping that switch. And a great way to flip that switch is meditation. It is watching, it might sound contradicted to what I'm saying, but watch these motivational videos, watch motivational documentaries about successful people. That type of thing will light a spark in your brain and you will realize that, oh damn, I've been living under a false perception this whole time. I can actually do so much better than myself, and it's all about my mindset. Let's move on to number 2.
10 seconds later.
Point which links pretty closely with number 1 is you need to build healthy habits. And when I say healthy habits, guys, I'm talking about getting up earlier. I'm talking about exercising. I'm talking about reading motivational books, not novels. Novels are good to pass your time, but read these self-help books, these entrepreneurial books, the autobiographies or the biographies rather of successful people. There are a lot of them out there. There's a biography about Steve Jobs, I think, as well. So go and read those types of things, and that'll help you get an insight into the mindset of these people.
The Matrix is trying to control your mind. They're very good at it.
There's a lot of video footage online and on YouTube available for you guys. A lot of documentaries about successful people. Those will help you to change your habits. But ultimately, if I were to name 5 healthy habits for you guys to follow, it would be getting up earlier, right? The golden number that I find is 5 a.m. There were numerous studies done, and you guys can go and verify this. There were actually numerous studies done which says that during those early morning hours, once you awaken, your brain is at its highest. It vibrates, if I can say it like this, at its highest frequency. It's at its sharpest, right? So use that opportunity to start your day off with. Second of all, meditation, right? Immediately after you wake up. Thirdly, exercise. I always preach exercise. 4th, reading. And 5th, surrounding yourself, or rather minimizing distractions. Those 5 healthy habits are the habits that you can start building, not tomorrow, not next week, but today. So make sure you start off simple. Make sure you get up half an hour earlier. You meditate for 5 minutes. That's a start. That'll help you build up to greater things. Let's move on to the last tip. Final important tip to build self-discipline is to evaluate yourself, right? Performance assessment, you can call it. Now, once you've flipped the switch, you've began implementing all of these healthy habits, but are you sticking to them? Are you continuously, I would almost say ridiculing yourself? I almost screwed that up.
10 seconds later.
I would say you should constantly ridicule yourself. You should constantly pressure yourself. Check yourself. Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Did I practice any good habits today? You need to ask yourself at the end of the day. And a good thing to do this in order to evaluate yourself is journaling, right? You can write in your journal at the end of the day, okay, I did this correct. I didn't allow distractions. I completed all my tasks. But I was still pretty lazy. I watched too much Netflix episodes. Journal that, and then reflect on it. Read through it very carefully, because once you come to grips with the things that you still need to work on, it makes it so much easier to take proactive steps in order to prevent it from happening tomorrow or happening next week again. For example, instead of watching 2 episodes of your favorite series every night, you can limit it to 1. Right? That is a way of cutting down on your distractions. That's just a good example, right? So continuously assess your performance when it comes to implementing these habits and when it comes to building your self-discipline. So let's recap 3 important steps to build self-discipline. That's going to be flipping the switch. It's going to be, building healthy habits, and then evaluating your performance, right? Yes, I do have a whiteboard there so that I didn't forget my lines. Shoot me. Now, guys, I would like to thank you very much for watching today's video. If you think this would help someone with their self-discipline, if it helped you with your self-discipline, and if you're going to start implementing it today or tomorrow morning, let me know in the comment section. If it helped you, leave a like, leave a comment, and please share the video as far and wide as possible. I will see you in the next one.